here we go for Blonde Moments. Got an update on the news of Hurricane Ike, and here is the update for breaking news.
We're in the middle of Hurricane Ike, where the winds are the strongest. The winds are about 166 miles an hour.
Over Galveston, Texas.
Over Galveston, Texas. And I can hardly stand up. The winds, there's just damage everywhere. The real estate that has been damaged, just thousands and thousands of dollars are going to be used to recover this site. Woo!
Mail time for Blonde Moments. Send your letters in and we will respond on the air.
Hey guys, we're starting to new things up that you guys can send us messages,
and we'll
questions or anything, and we'll write them down and we'll actually
read them
on Blonde
Moments. Say your
name
if you want us to.
Yeah, just leave your name, your age, and your state or your city, whichever you want. You don't have to give us any personal information if you don't want to.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So we're gonna start with our mailbag. Tasha, why don't you go ahead and reach in for the first letter?
Who's the lucky winner now?
It's
Gregory. Okay. It says, "Yo dogs. So in Blonde Moments, what really happens in your guys' normal lives? I bet school is a ton of fun, right? People think it's weird because I have an I Love Blonde Moments t-shirt that your faces are on that I wear all the time. Wow. But I'm pretty much amazing. Love you guys. Your #1 fan, Gregory." From Aikinoa Fitzenheimer, New Menskyvilton, Finland.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Shiskadoonin. Well, Gregory, if you are watching this right now, thank you for this lovely letter from an extremely long town. In our normal lives, we're pretty much retarded, the same as we are on the show.
Our lives, I mean, some people make fun of us, but we just stay positive.
Pretty much
for the
fun.
next letter, I'll do this one, since Tasha's mental. Okay, Dear Blonde Moments. Is the things we do intentional on the show, or do you just make things up as you go along? Well, before we just kind of, like, we don't really plan it out, but some of the stuff we talked about, like, earlier we did the Ike thing, we planned that out.
A lot.
And, but some of the other stuff, like the old Blonde Moments, those were just completely from scratch. We just started playing.
We were a little bit immature then.
Yeah, okay.
So who's this lucky winner from?
Cynthia from Newton, Missouri. I hope you're watching, Cynthia.
Because you are on the air.
Okay, this one's from Marla, and she's from Finkelton, Nebraska. You guys are freaking hilarious. How do you think of all this stuff? I know you guys must get made fun of a lot. How do you stand from all the crap? Or how do you stand all the crap from other people? We just pretty much stay positive about everything.
We don't really care what people think. It's just if you want to be whatever you want to be and just be yourself and do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter because it's the best being yourself. You know? So all you guys out there, just be yourself and do. What are you doing?
You guys are very lucky. Today we're doing a special Blonde Moment segment. It's like we're having a special guest come on. Her name's Nisha, and she is like...
it? No.
Nisha, you just messed it up.
My CD said that was good when I hit my arm on there. Okay, continue.
We're taping.
I know, good.
Is it still on? Oh, okay,
Just
okay.
keep it
Well,
on.
here's Nisha Torres with Blonde Joke.
Woo! Hi. That was a good entrance. Hi. Anyways, so, ready for this joke? Ready?
Sure.
A couple of masterminds right here.
Just tell a friggin' joke.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the blonde walks to the mailbox every 5 minutes, and her neighbor was like, "Why do you keep checking the mail?" And she was like, "Because things like you've got mail," like the computer, like Yahoo, it's like, "You got mail." Alright, you ready for another one?
Sucked.
Anyways, ready for another one? Okay, there's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead, and they're in the pool, and she was like, "I didn't do the breaststroke," and she was like, "Okay," and they raced, right? They raced, okay, and the brunette and the redhead beat the blonde, of course, and she was like, "Why?" Or she was halfway in the pool, and they were like, "Why are you even going?" You know, blah blah blah. blonde? She's like, 'cause I'm trying. It's not working. Like, she was using her boobs to get it. She's so blonde. Okay.
Save the tatas.
Save the tatas.
I'm wearing my Tata shirt.
Okay, and then, do I have enough time for another one? Okay. So then,
You have time for a few more.
there's one, and the blonde goes to the furniture store, and the sales guy was like, well, she asked, oh, can I buy this microwave? And they're like, yeah, no, you can't. And she was like, okay, whatever. Is it because I'm blonde? And he was like, oh, is it because I'm blonde? He was like, no. And then she comes back the next day, and she dyes her hair brunette. So her hair is brunette. And she goes into the furniture store and says, can I buy this microwave? And they're like, no. And she was like, oh, dang it, okay. So she comes, and she was like, oh, is it because I'm brunette? And the guy was like, no. And then she comes the next day, and she was like, and her hair was auburn, like red. And they were like, oh, she was like, can I buy this microwave? And they were like, no. She's like, why can't I buy it? So she comes back to school, or to the store with her hair blonde, and she was like, why can't I buy this microwave? And he was like, oh, because it's a TV. Okay, you ready for another one? Alright, there's a blonde, and she's at the soda machine. She kept putting $1 in. She put $1, got the root beer came out. Then there's a line in the back. She pressed to put another $1 in, got a Dr. Pepper. Out came the Dr. Pepper. Then she pressed the button, got a Sprite, out came the Sprite. And everybody in the line was like, what's taking you so long? She's like, I'm winning!
Well, next time on Blonde Moments.
And you guys are very lucky today. We have a special guest coming in. She's like the master of blonde jokes, and we just thought it would fit in perfectly in here.
That was good. Hi. I'm gonna take off my sunglasses. Hi. Let me take my do-rag off, let my braids go.
Do the
alright.
fandango.
Triple step, right, left. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, here we go for blonde jokes. These two are a couple of masterminds. They'll never get it. Alright. Ready? Okay, so one day, the blonde goes in her house, and she goes and checks her emails every, 5 minutes, and it's like, you've got mail. Shit. I totally messed up. Erase that one.